Hello, my name is Catherine. Welcome to your chairyogalove community practice. This is just going to be a little bit of a level 2 balancing poses on our chair. So make sure that your chair doesn't have wheels and that it's in a stable position. And we'll begin by standing behind our chair, in our mountain pose. And then we'll bring our hands to our thighs and soften the knees. And then bring the hands down to the chair, placing the hands on the outsides of the chair. This is sort of a forward fold on your chair. Bring your forearms down to the chair. Soften the knees as much as you need to. Maybe even rest the head on the forearms. And then pushing up to find your parallel position here, extending the legs out into an upward dog. So pushing out with both hands, the palms are on the chair and the heart is lifted. Belly is strong. And then we're going to lift the belly into a plank pose and then lower the belly to squeezing the shoulder blades so the belly comes down. The lower glutes are activated. Gaze to the sky and then bring the chin to the chest now. Lift the belly. Inhale up, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you, open the heart. And then bring the chin to the chest. Walk the feet back and we're in this perpendicular pose. That's what I meant. Bring the forearms to the chair. And rest your head on the forearms. Soften the knees as much as you need to. So this is a half forward fold on a chair with a flat back. And then straighten the arms, grab both sides of your chair. And then we're going to bend the right knee and place the right knee on top of the chair. Extend the left foot back. This is called pigeon pose. If you have any pain on your hips or your knees, back off this or place a pillow underneath your right hip. And then place your forearms on the top of the chair. Place your head on the forearms. Keep that right foot flexed to protect the knee. If you have any knee pain, then adjust this posture to feel good on your body. And then bring the hands down to the sides and extend that right leg out behind you and find your plank. And then find your upward dog in your chair. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together, open the throat. And then find your cat pose. Bring your chin to your chest, arch your spine. Inhale, find your upward dog, squeeze your shoulder blades together, belly is strong, lower glutes active. And then bring your chin to your chest, activate the belly. Bring the left knee now to the left wrist. And place the left seat on the chair in a comfortable position for your hips and ankles. Flex that left foot as much as you need to. Place your forearms, the opposite forearm on top. And rest the head on the forearms. And then we're going to swing that left leg behind you, pushing both hands into the chair, finding your plank. And then inhale to upward dog. And then find your cat. So bring your chin to your chest, arch your spine. Belly is strong. And then walk up closer to your chair and walk around the back of your chair. Again, this is a level 2 balance. So this practice is for yogis who've had some experience on the yoga mat. So we'll place our hands behind the chair first, and then do a half forward fold, just like we did on the opposite side. But this time your hands Your body is perpendicular at 90 degrees. Soften the knees as much as you need to. You want to place your hips so they're balancing on the chair. Walk the toes back a little bit, pushing out of the left ball mount. Belly is strong, and lift that right leg. Activate that right thigh and that calf. Activate the ball mount of the foot. It's not pointed and it's not flexed. It's more of a point. Vishnu foot. Place the right foot on the mat. Push that right ball mount into the mat. Lift the left leg. Activate that left leg. You want to make this comfortable on your own hips and your own body. So play around with it a little bit. So if you're feeling any pain on your belly, you want to back off. So let's place the hands in seal posture. So both fingers pointing out, leaning forward a little bit more so that the back of the chair is just below the pelvic floor. So it's at the top of my thighs. And we're doing our flying plank pose, activating the calves, activating the ball mounds of the feet, and then bending the arms into a push-up pose. You should feel very stable here. And then straightening the arms. And that, my friends, is called peacock pose on a chair, which is much harder on the mat than it is on a chair. And then one more, bring the elbows into the body. And then come out of this posture the way you came into it. So pushing out of your hands and walking your hands back to the top of the mat, finding your mountain pose first, holding onto your chair, and then stepping back behind your chair about 4 feet distance so that you can soften the knees and do a half forward fold, this time melting the heart between the shoulders. The seat is reaching behind you and the energy of the fingertips is extending on top of the chair. Beautiful, straighten those knees. Walk your feet back to the chair. Come around. Find your seated position. The edge of your chair with your knees over your ankle bones. Rolling back one vertebrae at a time. And then placing one hand on your heart and crossing the other hand over the heart. Maybe extending one leg or both legs into this beautiful seated meditation. In your chair. Thank you so much for practicing with the Chair Yoga Love community. I look forward to seeing you in your chair. Be safe.